What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Blessed love, everybody. Um, Guys, today, as you can see on the screen there, you know, we have to be so careful, where we buy our stuff, like fish and stuff like this. You know what I mean? But first of all, let me, thank you as usual for tuning into another video and let you know how appreciative I am for you guys to tune into another video. All right. And, as always, please remember to like the video, share the video, hit that notification bell if you haven't already done so, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. And please comment and let me know what you think of the video. All right. So as I was saying, as you can see, this guy here, he pumped up the chicken, a chicken. He pumped up the fish, right? And now, look at that fish. Now you couldn't tell that someone did something like that to it, right? By just if you go in the store and see it, and you know you wouldn't even know. But we just have to be careful where we buy our produce and anything at all, or whatever. Buy from reputable places. You know what I mean? Those big reputable stores where if there's a problem, you can hold somebody accountable. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of hard to do. You know what I mean? Because I I would imagine some of them, they themselves wouldn't even know what was done to that, fish. So all they know they're buying, because especially buying from places like China. I don't know if people would really stores buy fish from, export fish or import fish from China or anywhere from any one of those places. But you never know, guys. So we just have to be careful and try and be careful. That's all we could do. All right, guys. So there's another part that I'm gonna show you guys now. Just looking at that. Check this out. That is a capsule. I don't know what it was supposed to be for, but you see what the guy opened it and what fell out of it. Something looking like some nails or tacks or something like that. I have picked up a little habit, guys, where I start emptying my capsules, whatever it is I'm taking. I empty it out in whether it's water or juice or whatever. Dissolve it out in the juice, in the water, and take it. Still has the same effect. Cause, guys, you wouldn't even look at that capsule right there and can tell that something like that is in it. I don't know how this person knew. I don't know which part of the world it is, but we never know what can reach our shores. Especially these days, you have so much scamming and all that thing going on, guys. We don't know what is gonna reach our shores, so we just have to try and be careful. Take precautions and do whatever it takes to keep yourself safe. Cause, guys, trust me, the world is going crazy right now, and we just don't know what might reach us, or what might reach on our shores. So we just have to be careful. Empty those capsules out in liquid, whatever liquid you're drinking, water, uh, juice, whatever it is. Dissolve it out in there before you just swallow it. Because as a matter of fact, you know, one of my sisters, we were talking one day, and I've always had this little reservation about swallowing those plastics, that makes the capsule. They say it's safe, but we just don't know what it's gonna do with our insides, guys. And sometimes we have problems, and maybe it's things like these that is causing it. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a specialist in that field, but we just don't know. Why should we be swallowing plastic? So that's the first case. You know what I mean? And then you don't even know what is inside of it. So, we just have to take the best route we can to keep ourselves safe, guys. So empty those out. All right. Now there's another story here that I want to bring to you guys. And I'm sure probably a lot of you guys, or some of you guys, would have heard about this case here, where there's this doctor that you know he was orally raping his patients, his female patients, while they were giving birth, guys. You know, and that is so sick in so many different ways. Because we as patients, we go to the doctor and we put our trust in them, when we're going to do some form of whatever it is. And in this case where this lady is doing a C-section, guys, and he's the one that gives the patients the what they call it, the anesthetics to put them to sleep. All right? And he was there, doing his thing, putting his penis in the woman's mouth while they're doing the C-section on her. How sick can a person be to do something like that, guys? Trust me, it. Now, just imagine that was your wife. Just think about it, and what would you do? I mean, in cases like these, a lot of things are gonna pop up in our heads. What we probably would have done. It's a hard pill to swallow, guys. You know, somebody in this position. And it is word on the street is that the lady said, she kind of what was it now? Like she kind of felt it or something, even though she was unconscious. But she thought she was hallucinating, So in your subconscious, just like when you're sleeping, guys, and something is happening to you right there in your sleep, but you're thinking it's a dream. You're dreaming about it when it's really happening for real, because that has happened to me more than once. Where something is going on and I think I'm dreaming about it. You know what I mean? So just imagine this, and for the ladies, this is so crazy, sick, and everything that's bad. So he's a Brazilian doctor, right? And his name is Dr. Giovanni Quintela Bezerra, and he's 32 years old. And he was arrested on suspicion of rape after he was secretly filmed raping the woman after he heavily sedated her at the hospital in Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro. So hospital nurses who notice his patients are usually too weak to hold their babies after surgery. So they decided to set up a hidden camera, guys, to find out why this was happening to the ladies. Because most of the times the ladies they go through all that work to have their babies, and then at the end of it, the first thing they wanna do is hold their babies to see if they're in one piece, so there are no additions or subtractions or anything like that on their babies, right? So they decided to set up the camera, and they in fact caught him in the act, because he was there, giving the lady more anesthetics and acting like he's doing his work when he's there messing with himself, and then take out his penis and put it in the lady's mouth. Can you believe this piece of old germs, guys? This piece of crap. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. And when I saw the video, guys, it really turned my stomach upside down, man. I'm telling you. This is so crazy in every way you can think of. And listen to this, guys. The staff members who recorded him raping the woman said he also carried out 2 similar procedures that day. Right? So the police is now investigating whether those 2 women were victims of the same actions. He obviously was fired from the hospital right? His custody hearing was held on Tuesday, July 12th, and he's facing prison time from 8 to 15 years. Can you imagine that? 8 to 15 years. He should have gotten more than, he should be facing more than that, right, guys? So just drop a comment and let me know what you guys think of this. And, comment and, let us have a conversation about this, because this is so disturbing. And hey, listen, some of these doctors, guys, are so, you don't know what is happening to you while you're out. When you're doing some kind of procedures where they put you to sleep and stuff like that, you don't even know. So sometimes, if it's possible and you can have someone in the room, if it's not a technical procedure where you get some, and listen this now. This guy, the husband of the woman, he wanted to be in the room while his wife was doing the C-section. It's more of a trend these days also, where more men are, making themselves available while their wives or girlfriends are giving birth, and they video it and all that stuff, and then cut the umbilical cord and all that good stuff, guys. And the man was asked to leave the room. I don't know if he was the one that asked, for him to leave the room, because he wanted, what he was gonna do. So, but the father was asked to leave the room, which was, which is so surprising. And that would have been, if I was the father, I would have been thinking about it and like, why? Because that is not something that is supposed to be in secret, that the husband cannot be in there. It's just a C-section. You know what I mean? So, guys, we we don't even know. We can't even trust some of these doctors, man. Trust me. But guys, thanks again for tuning in, and remember to like the video, guys. Please like the video, share the video, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. All right. So, blessed love, guys. Peace.